Hello, this is Bonza, or known as XL, and we're going to be talking about the Asshimar. And when you look at the melee strength of this mobile suit, it it lacks in melee strength, but its range strength is pretty damn good stuff. But it it has its problems here and there, and it has many problems. Just it's it's very hard for new players to get you know into this mobile suit. But when this mobile suit basically released on the day, it was really nice. And as you can see, the damage of the Asshimar melee is like around 14, like 1,400 or something like that. And I'm just comparing this melee compared to a lot of melees around this tier. And the Alex beam rifle, it's like compared to an Alex beam rifle, but you can see the melee power that an Alex beam sword has compared to this, you know, this blow. You know what I mean? And yeah, when this mobile suit came out, it was pretty damn good when it came out, but over time it just kept on, just getting manhandled by a lot of mobile suits. And when I mean manhandled by a lot of mobile suits, when you get infinity meleeed by this mobile suit, you cannot get out. Like, no matter how hard you try. And the transform mode, it's some pretty solid stuff. Now for the grenades, it does some really pretty efficient work in certain moments. But many times when I'm using this mobile suit, it's just, oh my gosh, it's just so freaking painful. You know what I mean? Like, they don't show the whole dark side of this mobile suit. So I will show the whole dark side of this mobile suit in matches. And a lot of the videos that you would see online, they're not too many of them are actually live videos, so they don't tell you the whole honest truth of how like painful this mobile suit really is. And there's a lot of mobile suits that I'd rather use. I'd rather use this GBO2 BB right here. I'd rather use a GBO1 than this mobile suit. But there's some qualities of this mobile suit that's just pretty efficient, and you can get ahead of situations in certain moments. And you're gonna see a lot of these moments where I'm just like, freak me, man. I don't understand. Maybe I'm supposed to hide in a corner and use the beam rifle. Am I supposed to approach and pray to God that players are going to reach me first before I reach them? And when I mean reach me first, they have beam swords, so they have a really nice, long, efficient reach. That's like really nice and effective. Now this mobile suit, this Asshimar, this ass mobile suit, the name says it all. It literally says it a lot. And every single time when I'm just using this in matches, the only good game I've had with this mobile suit was like in Halloween. Like, that's just really saying a lot. Over and over again, I'm trying to do some really nice combos, but each of these combos, it's just like around 1,300, 1,400. The numbers are just kind of low. Like, they really need to freaking pump this mobile suit up. And when I mean pump this mobile suit up, it's just, it freaking fought against a Hayaku Shiki, it fought against a Mark II, and it was able to handle its own in the anime. And in the anime, it was just like it was really really badass. Like it was so freaking badass. And when I'm using this, I'm just like, man, this thing doesn't feel like it's like the anime. You know what I mean? I know a lot of the mobile suits just doesn't feel like the anime, but I was kind of disappointed in, you know, in a lot of this mobile suit's functionalities. And this mobile suit is like kind of like those football players that you have to get into close range and pray to God that someone's melee doesn't reach you before, you know, they can literally knock you down. And you know, it's got some really nice qualities, meaning like it's got some, what's the word, it's got maneuver armor, which is savage stuff. It's got like this dodge roll, which is pretty damn, you know, pretty damn kick ass in certain moments. Now when you use this mole suit, jumping in a group of, you know, players with this thing, man, dude, this thing can be freaking ass, man. It can literally be so bad. And I'm just showing you like some of the videos I've had with this, and some of the videos that I've had good matches, I guess. I'm not sure if they're good matches, if I can consider them good matches. And you know, I'm just giving my honest rating on this mobile suit. I really want this mobile suit to just, you know, get ahead of the situations, but I just, oh my god, I just like face palm myself. And then like I have like the Asshimar, like 600 cost, and it's just, I don't know, man. They need to ump up the melee. It's just, there's something that just players struggle with this most. Every single time I'm seeing an Asshimar in the game, I always see an Asshimar chilling out in the back or hiding behind like materials, because they know that they have to, you know, keep in mind that a lot of the players have heat swords, beam sabers, and these beam sabers does so much damage. And yeah, I don't know, man. I love this thing. I just love it how it looks. And a lot of players, they would say this thing is one of those epic ass flying donuts, which, you know, it's probably the most badass looking donut, robotic donut that ever lived, that walked on the face of the earth. And you know, a lot of players, they were able to get first place with this mole suit when it basically came out. And nowadays, when I see players use this mole suit, I don't think I've seen an Asshimar get first place once in a long time. You know, maybe I see players get third or second place, but you know, not once I've ever seen an Asshimar save my ass. You know what I mean? Like sometimes I'd be using like a Methis, and then the Asshimar the Asshimar, or I'm not sure how it's pronounced, it's just trying to fight to survive. And I'm just like, bro, come on, help me over here. And these are just, you know, just really an example of really bad videos. You know what I mean? Right here, I made a mistake. I was supposed to, you know, kneel down so my mobile suit would be ready to, you know, hop on. But it's already ready to hop on, so I'm good to go. Now, the flight mode of this mobile suit is so badass. Like, I love the flight mode, you know what I mean? But, you know, it's nothing to, like, literally party about. It's nothing to really, you know, just be entertained. And when I mean entertain, you just got like 3 weapons, and then, you know, these 3 weapons on this small suit can get, you know, really, I don't know, really boring sometimes. Now, when I'm using this thing, you're gonna see me trying to go hardcore mode. Every single video I'm doing on this small suit, I'm going hardcore mode. And I believe in my 600 cost Asshimar, I did so many matches with that mobile suit, so many, and they were just really bad matches with it. And you know, like, one of the problems with this thing is that you can't use this in space. And okay, I'm dead. Alright. And this guy Teriyaki right here, he just destroyed my ass. And you know, a lot of these players are basically destroying my ass in this mode. And this is the specific video, the videos that I'm talking about, that, you know, I'm showing you getting my ass beat. And everything ain't gonna be like Guns N' Roses all the time, you know what I mean? Now, man, I don't know. They need to do something with this mole suit. It just lacks. It really lacks. And I want to get involved in that whole sort of situation right there. But if I do get involved in that situation, like, what is around, like, what is 14, like, what is 1,400, you know, melee going to do against these guys who are just going to pummel me with like 3,000, 4,000, 6,000, 8,000, 10,000 melees or something like that? It really depends on what sort of mobile suit. Like that Dresden, that melee of that Dresden is so dangerous. I'd rather use a Dresden than this mobile suit. Really. And I'm gonna be playing my guitar in one of my videos. Probably maybe today or tomorrow or something like that. But yeah, it's just, this thing's very painful. And almost every single time when I'm using this mole suit, I'm really trying so hard to make this mole suit work. And it's so painful. It really is. And majority of the times when I'm using this mole suit, like, I'm just like doing some unlucky sort of maneuvers. You know what I mean? I did that shot right? Around 3,000 right there. And a nice, beautiful clutch shot. Team member behind me got that nice shot. And you know, the flight mode of this mole suit is just really nice, really solid. You know? And you know, another tactic that you can actually use on this mole suit is that you can actually transform, and when you go and approach opponent, you can activate your melee when you're out of flight mode, which is really, you know, pretty broken, but you know, it just doesn't give enough punch. And if you even added melee boost, it's going to struggle. It really is going to struggle a lot. And yeah, man, I just, god damn. But I love the speed that this mole suit has. This mole suit has some remarkable speed. And you know, I'm giving it points for its amazing speed that it basically has. You know, I'd rather use a camphor than using this mole suit because of all these crazy stagger options that mole suit currently has. I'd rather use that Gyaradoga. You know, I'd rather use that Zaza that just kicks ass. And yeah. You know, sometimes you can literally give this mobile suit, you know, let's just say there is the best player in this game, and there is another best player in this game. The best player is going to choose, like, for example, he's going to choose an Asshimar. The other best player is going to choose a Gabaldi Alpha in 550. And you know, the Gabaldi Alpha is just hands down going to take the whole situation. There's a lot of comparisons that I can bring up on this mole suit. You know what I mean? Like, not once, not ever once I've ever seen this mole suit in Infinity Stagger, dude. Not once. Every single time I'd be looking at it, I'm like, oh, it's an Asshimar. Oh, he's dead. Okay. But you know, it does its work sometimes. But you know, majority of the time, there are just much more, you know, dangerous ass mole suits that are just going to, you know, manhandle this thing. You know, they're gonna eat this donut up like it's nothing. Like, all hell, I'd rather use a that one mobile suit in our team. Look at this. Trying to go in, man. I'm literally trying to find a good moment to approach. Going over here, trying to fight a Dresden, where the Dresden's big ol' axe has a crazy ass reach. Trying to fight a camper right there. Trying to fight a Kapul that kicks ass. You know, all in the same time right here, which has some really crazy ass, you know, advantages. You know what I mean? But yeah, I don't know. And you know, I've had so many matches with this, and they were just really bad. They're just really bad matches with this mole suit. Very freaking painful. Just very painful just using this mole suit. It's like you have to pick your engagement correctly. If you don't pick it, it's either you're gonna die or you're not going to die. I have so many amazing videos with like a Dom Barrage. I have so many amazing videos with a, you know, an Aqua GM. I have so many amazing videos with you know, so many other freaking mobile suits. And you know, I just don't understand this mobile suit. I'm just trying to use it differently. Sometimes I'm like, okay, this time I'm going to use a range tactic. Okay, I'm going to use a, you know, and I'm trying to go after a raid right here because that's the only thing I feel like I am confident enough to fight with this mobile suit. Look at this. I'd rather use a GBO3 than this thing, you know what I mean? Very hard. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes your whole team can die, and when you're the only Asshimar in your team, you know, you have piercing, but you know, it's just like, when will a whole group of guys will ever be huddled up with such a small diameter with piercing? You know what I mean? Over and over and over again. Man, dude, it's just a fucking A. Yeah, I mean, like, I remember players were saying, oh man, that mobile suit's so good. You're gonna get first place every match, or second or third place or something like that. It's so good. It's so good. It really is so good. I'm just like, okay, I got grenades. Okay, I'm going in. And you know, the beam gun, I'm trying to use it like an Alex, but you know, an Alex is just something a little bit more different. You know what I mean? Like the Alex got its wrist beam machine gun, it's got more machine gun, it's got a beam rifle that kicks ass. Then it also got a bazooka if you wanted to switch the beam rifle for a bazooka. Then it's got some really good, you know, a mediocre, nice beam sword. The beam sword is solid stuff. And you know, like the melee, it's got more melee on its stats on an Alex. You know what I mean? Like, oh hell, like this Gabathli has more melee. The Zero Shiki has more melee. Like, it's got more melee damage. And you know, like at this specific moment, I saw a lot of my team members struggling at this moment. I was thinking smart. This was probably the most brilliant freaking tactic I could have done. If I went in there, I would have died. I would be outnumbered, out blitzkrieged, and my melee wouldn't do, you know, jack squat in that whole current situation. It's like you have to be absolutely clutch with the melee. I have a good video of this mostly. You'll see, but it was just a long time ago. And you know, when this mole suit came out during the day, it was solid stuff. And look at this. The Mark 5s are going to eat this thing like nothing. Even the most newest GM space type is going to take advantage off of this mole suit. It really lacks. This mole suit really lacks. You know, you could say like, oh, you had so many good, you could have so many good games with this mole suit. It's so amazing. If it's so amazing, why am I fucking dying in this thing over and over and over and over again? I think I'd probably use this mole suit almost like maybe 30 to 40 times or something like that, and not including using this mole suit in my other account too. Like when I use this mole suit in D- ranking, it's still kind of, you know, like in the anime, this thing can literally, you know, pivot. It could do maneuvers in the sky. It can do this. It can do that. You know, I just popped in. I came into the wrong. I'm making wrong decisions throughout this whole map. Just this match, I was just doing really bad decisions. Yeah, I mean, this is probably a good decision. Escaping out of that whole confrontation with 3 enemies. It's not like you could ask the enemy team members to line up for the shot with this mobile suit. Alright, so I love how it can cover some distance, but you know, I'm just over here. The guys caught my flight, and you know what I mean, like, bruh, they were chasing me. And what I should have done is I should have just stayed on top of that building and just did some nice pot shots. But even if I did some nice pot shots, I would still be like around 9th place or 8th place, 7th place if I'm lucky. And you know, it's just, oh fuck me, man. Why is this thing, what am I doing wrong with this thing? And you know, like, I see players who were able to get first place with this mobile suit, and that was like literally a year ago. Literally a year ago. And I was literally watching players using the custom, the Zaku 3 custom, and man, that thing was going ham, yo. Like, I was just watching almost every single player's video. Well, I was trying to watch almost anybody, but man, that thing was just amazing. You know what I mean? An amazing freaking mobile suit. what would I rather choose? Would I rather choose this Asshimar that just gets me freaking crap freaking scores all the time? Or should I rather use a goddamn freaking Zaku 3 custom that just can one-shot players? So, like, you know what I mean? Like, let's just say there was a Asshimar, alright, and it was a 650. I think its melee would probably be like around 2k, maybe. I'm not sure. Maybe around 2k or 3k per melee shot for a 650. Now for a custom, oh man, those numbers are ridiculous. Now, you just have to know what sort of mobile suits you are fighting against. It's not like you're gonna bust an Amaru Ray every day with this mobile suit. It's not like you're gonna bust an Amaru Ray every day with this thing. And if that happens, man, maybe when you get first place, maybe no one was looking at you, and then you're able to get first place with this mobile suit. You know what I mean? They're literally looking at this mole suit because of this and that. Like, look at this. I don't have enough reach. I don't have enough speed with this melee. Maybe I'm supposed to, you know, dip my speed a little bit more faster with it. But the beam gun is what I'm talking about. The beam gun, its maneuver armor and its dodge roll is just, it's real nice. It's real nice. The melee animation is real nice. Real nice. Going flight mode, doing some stuff. And that's how you're supposed to be using this mostly. You're supposed to be, you know, flight mode all the time. Flight, 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 and then you ram your thick donut body into players. And yeah, it's funny stuff. But when this mole suit is just in combat, it really struggles. It really struggles trying to reach players. It really is. And you know, some players can get some really nice distance off of you. And when I mean nice distance off of you, you just you just can't handle this thing. You know? But look at this. I love the feeling of the maneuver. I love the feeling of the speed. But look at the lack of this thing. Like, come on. Look at that. See, like, I'm getting killed by Total Ka or something like that. I'm getting killed by every player with this thing. You know what I mean? I believe like my nemesis in this game, like a legit nemesis who's just absolutely good at this game. It has to be this guy named Hideyoshi. This guy Hideyoshi, man, he's freaking good. He's really good. Every single match I'm trying to fight against this guy, I cannot win a match against him. I just can't. No matter how hard I try, I'm just like, shit, man, this guy's really good. There's some really good ass players too. You know what I mean? And if I use this mobile suit against Hideyoshi, he'd fucking slaughter me. He'd probably be like, he'd be laughing at me. Maybe I'm using this mole suit wrong. I don't know. Look at this. Nice assist. Like, man. And then there was this guy right here. He got shot by a lucky shot. One of my team members did right there. I wish I got like those sort of matches with those lucky shots. But man, I have so many amazing opportunities to attack players. But you know, with all these opportunities, this mole suit just doesn't drop enough damage. Right over here, I wanted to go after, you know, I'm just going after scraps with it. I'm just going after scraps at this point with this mole suit. I'm trying, I'm frustrated. I'm just getting really frustrated this mole suit. I'm just like, yo, what is going on? Why can I not get my shots on? Why can I not do this? Why can I not do that? Trying to boost. Finish right there. I'd rather use a Zaku Ainz. Man, that Zaku Ainz type 3, look at this guy. I'm gonna be very generous with this score, by the way, because this is the honest truth about this mole suit. Every single time I'd be using this thing, I'd be watching YouTubers try to use this mole suit and they can't get a good score with this thing. They try, like they're literally trying, and when they do a really good score, man, it is like, oh my god, it's so amazing, like, bruh. Look at this. I think I can handle this. Look, I'm like, alright, I'm gonna go over here. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. What the flip, man? What I should have done right there at that specific moment is I should have just maneuvered my ass into the ravine right there, that river section right there, and hit this freaking mobile suit in the water and attacked from underwater. That's what I should have done. I made so many mistakes, but I'm starting to realize the whole rhythm of this mobile suit. And the whole rhythm is, I think its name says it, you know, Asshimar. So, yeah. I'm just like, yo, come on. I'd rather use this freaking meth this heavy, man. Look at this guy. Look at this. Going in, trying to catch up. And the thing is that if I did try to catch up to this guy in flight mode, or you know, this and that, and try to do the melee, I still wouldn't get enough reach. Look, I'm not bullshitting with these scores. I'm not bullshitting, I'm serious. I'm going, and this match, I'm just like, I've had it, I'm going hard. I'm literally going hard. I'm going hard mode. I'm sick and tired of getting my ass beat with this mole suit every single time. Every single time. Ever since goddamn freaking Halloween, dude. Ever since Halloween. When I pulled this mole suit around Halloween time, man, I was like, oh man, maybe I should you know, get this. And there's just so many more freaking mole suits with a whole plethora full of really nice weaponry. Maybe I'm not using this mole suit like an Alex. Am I supposed to be an Alex with this? Okay. And I'm going hard mode. I'm sweating at this point. I'm literally sweating with this mole suit. Like, I think I had to wipe the towel off my remote like literally 5 or 6 times using this mole suit. Trying to go in, and I'm sweating. I'm just literally sweating. I don't want to get beat by this violent. Look at this. That's the amazing thing about this mole suit, the whole flight on this mole suit. And that's what I love about mole suits with flights. But you know, having moments like that are very rare. It's very rare when you pull maneuver like that. That bow right there, I'd rather use a bow. Yeah. I'm using a 500 cost, by the way. $550 cost. Now, the weaponry this mole suit has is just grenades and this beam rifle, and this melee that, you know, just I just wish it was a lot more faster. This mole suit just needs to be a little bit more faster. It's fast, but it needs to be a little bit more faster. I feel like the transform mode should just last a little bit longer. I feel like the transform mode you shouldn't be able to get like staggered in transform mode in this mole suit. Look at this guy. I'd rather use a Biolorant, and that gives some really nice results. That's a really good mobile suit. A lot of players struggle with it, but it's actually a pretty damn very effective mobile suit. In flight mode, you have to choose your moments when you're in flight mode in a Biolorant. This is a fucking crap I go through. It's just so fucking bullshit every single time using this fucking mole suit. I'm trying my hardest too. Look at this guy. And these are videos from like 2 weeks ago, I think, maybe something like that. Look at, you see what I'm talking about? The reach of the beam sabers. It's like you have to compete against reach, basically. And the thing is that if you want to get in close range, with this thing, say goodbye to your HP. You know what I mean? If you want to ever get first place with this mole suit and not get touched with that, it's impossible. It would literally be impossible not get touched at all with this mole suit. It's literally impossible to get first place and not get touched at all and get like a really nice damage and really nice this and that. You know what I mean? Maybe I should pay some players. Maybe I should pay some players to whatchamacallit. What's the word? Maybe I should pay some players to pretend a match. Maybe I should pretend a match and tell them, hey, everybody in this match, don't hit me. Whatever you do, don't hit me. Let me get first place in this match. You know what I mean? Let me go over here. Trying to get freaking effective with this thing, but it's just like, come on, at least give this thing at least a double dodge roll. You know, like, oh hell, like if it had another melee attack, like let's just say you have 2 bow melees, like the Bylorant, like having two punch melees or something like that on the side would be so fun to switch with this thing. And yeah, it's very inefficient. I literally burnt my brain out with this shit. I literally burnt my brain. I kept on trying and trying and trying with this mobile suit over and over again. Oh yay, a 450 mobile suit. Woohoo. That'd be generous. Alright, so going over here, try to get out of this really bad engagement. Don't want to get outnumbered with this small suit. It needs more boosts. In the anime it has more boosts, man. It has more boosts. God damn it. God damn it, Billy. And the beam gun, it's pretty good. It's the best thing out of the whole mobile suit. 2 beam shots, stagger a dude. 1 beam shot and a grenade is good enough to stagger a dude. And very, very, very hard. And at this moment, I was just, I was squinting my eyes. I have eyes of like Charles Bronson, and I'm just like, oh man, squinting. Fuck, man. I was trying so hard that match. You have no clue how hard I was trying with this thing. This was Halloween. So this is basically one of those matches I've had with this mobile suit way back. And I remember when I was using this mobile suit during these matches in Halloween. I think I probably used this mobile suit multiple times. I really don't remember. I'm not sure if I used this on my very first match or my second match. But specifically, this was kind of like the time when it was good. Now there's a lot of mobile suits that basically came out in the game that just can just outcompete against this thing. Like the Nemo 3, oh my god, that thing can just melt this Asshimar's HP. It can melt it in flight mode. It can melt it on the ground. It can melt its legs like nothing. That Dresden, the Gundam GBO2, the Gundam Unit 5. I really need to work on that Gundam Unit 5. But yeah, it's just getting destroyed by everybody with this thing. I'm not sure if I'm using it right. I'm supposed to use my beams and then my fist, right? And then my grenade. Fuck, man. Oh, this fucking Asshimar. It's so painful. I don't understand why can I get games like this. Yeah, and I believe in one of the videos in this, I've used it the 550 I think like 8 times or something like that. maybe more. I think I probably used it more. And then the 600 also, I think. I'm not sure, but it's just, it's very painful. But yeah, this is one of the best matches I've had with this. 6 months ago. I don't understand. Maybe I was unlucky. Maybe I was jumping into these really bad engagements with this small suit. But maybe it depends on the maps. Maybe. But I feel like maybe if maybe it's good on this map, just specifically this map, and some other maps. And the worst part is, like, I can't use this in space, so it'd be fun to use this in space. Did a really nice jump shot right there. I can do that with any sort of mobile suit. There we go. Going over here, attacking this general, I think. Like, look at this. Oh my god, this stupid kick only does like 12,000 damage right there with no melee parts on. You know what I mean? And like, the thing is like a player can put like an HP part of like 12,000 or 14,000, and you know, it's just your melee kick really doesn't matter because the dude just put like around 14,000 health. So you basically wasted, you know, your kick for, you know, knocking a dude out. But man, I was sweating so hard with this small suit. I think I was sweating so hard with this small suit in Halloween time. No, I wasn't sweating hard with this. I don't remember, but it was just really hard using this thing. Oh man, look at this. Over and over again. Maybe I should post like around 1,000 videos one day of just all good matches with mobile suits. Now, going in, finally a really nice, beautiful melee from 6 months ago. Oh my god. Look at that. That was a really nice shot right there. And you know, adding more beam on this small suit is really good. It's really good to add more beam on this small suit. Some players know how to use this thing. Some just don't. I'm telling you, some players just don't know how to use this thing. You see, that was a really nice combo if I would have landed that on the GBO, but I'm not used to using the small suit. Going in, trying to go for melee right there. Accidentally boosted right there. Look at this. Going melee, trying to go melee. Man, I'm kicking ass with this mobile suit, man. Alright, there we go. There we go. Try to go in. That dude just finished. Hit the rock apparently, so okay, that's some weird shit. And you know, you can do some really nice tactics with the grenades and the beam gun, but you know, it's just like you have to be in a really cheesy, you know, spot. Methus wasted his stuff, and this is when the Methus was basically nerfed. And during this time, the Methus didn't have a problem right there. Like, I don't know why did they nerf it right there. That was kind of weird. Like, I remember when they nerfed that, I was like, oh, that's really weird. Why did they nerf it? It didn't feel too overpowered. Maybe it felt too overpowered because some dude kept on getting killed over and over and over and over and over again. Maybe, I don't know. But yeah, killing a dude over and over and over again with this Asshimar, it's just it's like an unlikely grave sometimes when you're using this thing. Now I'm trying to go after this guy over here, trying to land some nice shots. I messed up my shots right there. That wasn't me. It was me. Trying to go after the pixie. You filthy pixie, come over here. Come over here, you little shit. They need to work on making the pixie better. Alright. Getting attacked on the side right there. But man, the pixie actually kicks ass. It actually kicks ass. It really does. Going over here. Look at this. That's just embarrassing. Getting my ass beat by that thing. By a rage. You get your butt beat by raids many times with this small suit. But yeah, if I had to rate this, a 6 out of 10. I'm being generous. Yeah, a 6 out of 10. It's a very hard mobile suit. See y'all later. Take care.